all doing? I hope you're all doing great. I'm Zola, and this is my childhood best friend, Gina.
Hi guys.
So today we are just gonna sit here and talk about people.
About people.
We're gonna talk about our childhood, how it was growing up in all-girls school, because we have been friends forever.
I think to break the ice, we should probably start with how we got to know each other.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Actually, I knew your existence since third grade. Like, I knew there is this girl called Gina. It is a teacher's daughter.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but in our school, teachers' daughters were the thing. You know,
Fancy girls.
teachers used to be very much in love with other teachers' kids. There was favoritism for sure.
And I was everyone's favorite.
She is.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I knew about you first.
Yeah,
But I think we became friends so much later.
true. I think, yeah, even I know you for a very long time. I remember you coming to school always late, and then that she would reach by our second period, and we would be like, oh, Zara is here today. Yeah.
I think my name was latecomer
A
itself.
latecomer, yes, true.
Guys,
true.
I hated school. You know, every morning my parents would be get up, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go. I have
You could see it in her face. She was not interested to be there at all.
teachers were rude. In my defense, they were rude. And there was nothing exciting happening there. But when I went to the next school, I was better.
Yes,
First school,
true.
I hated you.
True.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They used to be so angry at me.
And I think maybe even in our previous school, once you started, finding new friends and when it became fun, probably I think 9th and 10th you used to come on time, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But you imagine coming to school during second period. How irresponsible were my parents? Let's talk about that. But I feel like these teachers used to be like, Zola, why are you late? You shouldn't do this. But I'm like, yo, call my dad, not me. I'm not the one who is driving to school.
And we even had fines for coming late. And she was like so chill about it, like, okay, I'll pay the fine also, it's fine.
But nobody took that fine from me because I was
actually,
even late.
even
By
late.
that time, there is no fine.
Nobody to take the fine also, yeah. True.
So I think we became friends at, I guess, 9th standard.
9th standard.
Yeah. 9th, I guess.
I think when the tuitions all started and we started going to the same tuition with another friend of ours.
Yeah.
And then our parents also got close and we lived close by. So there was a lot of combined study happening in each other's houses and stuff.
Don't know if we can call it studying
Study,
or
yeah.
playing. It was boys' drama with studying.
Studying. But we did study.
Yeah.
We were good students.
I used to love hanging out with her because it was like, it was so much fun. We can talk about boys, we can talk about science. So,
And I ensured we studied also because I was a competitive person there.
yeah, she's a good student.
Okay.
I think your company is blessed to have you. She's so proper and everything.
Tell that to my manager.
This video, send it. Send the link.
How it was for you studying in an all-girls school?
Studying in all-girls school, actually, I think I don't regret studying in an all-girls school because I feel like it was safer. I don't know. I think I'm a bit scared of having young boys in my class. God alone knows. God, honestly, I don't know. It is during puberty. I don't know what kind of boys.
And we
those
were always
will be.
given that stigma. Oh, boys, no, don't go. Like, even if a boy crossed by our, corridor or something, because even though we have, that's another thing. From where we grew up, from where we were in our childhood days, it's completely different buildings for the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
You don't have classes together. So, in case a boy has to, pass through a girl's corridor, we would not even look at that side. We'd be like, because if we looked, the teachers would, be like, oh my God.
Don't look. It was so weird how we had partition
Yeah.
and in between the partition we had door or maybe a proper partition, whatever. So when
Forbidden.
we used to play basketball or something, somebody, I don't know, purposefully or not purposefully,
Yeah.
somehow it used to fall into the boys section, or boys used to throw the ball
To
at the
girls
girls section, and then they'll come oh, I just want to pick up the ball.
Yeah, and it is to be a competition among few girls also, who will go give the ball,
Or who will go take it.
Yeah.
But I Yeah, and it was so weird. Yo, there were people who used to pass letters through that.
Through that gap.
But how do you know who is on,
On
the other
side.
side? I think maybe they are talking earlier itself. Like maybe previously they'll talk on Facebook. Like,
Yeah.
yo, I'm sure.
This break,
You
this
guys
time
know-
I will be here. Oh my
I hope
God.
you guys know what is Facebook.
Oh my God. It's boomers.
So while we were growing up, we used to use Facebook. So I don't know. Maybe they'll discuss the day before. So like, yeah,
Yeah.
at this time during this period, my letter
Will come to you through this hole.
sounds so wrong. But yeah, it was so weird. And I feel like, so we didn't see boys much, they didn't see girls much. So, of course, maybe everybody was more excited.
Yeah, every time they see someone also very excited. Now, I was very excited too, okay? I'm not talking about the others as well.
Everybody was. Talking about Facebook, now everybody has social media. Nobody really cares. Like,
Every kid has social media.
yeah. During that time, it was the beginning of people using internet itself, I guess. So actually getting on Facebook, it was so taboo at that time. The teachers used to be like,
If you are on Facebook, you're a bad kid.
yeah. I remember one of the teacher came to a class and was like, who is on Facebook? I'm like, Facebook? What's that? That day, I think I went and logged in. We didn't even know.
You know how I created my first Facebook account?
Why?
I was a very studious girl, like, studying is the
Proper.
main thing, and like I have to be proper because my mother is a teacher and all of that. And then I think somebody came and told me that, oh, you're on Facebook and this boy is texting you and he likes you. And I'm like, Facebook?
You were
me?
dating?
Yeah, I was dating without me actually knowing dating, What is dating even? And then I was like, no, I was clueless about it. And then I told my dad and everything. And like, we were like, okay, then we'll create our own Facebook account. And then I created my own Facebook account. And since then, life never looked back the same. But
Yeah. And the crazy part is, I knew who made her fake account.
But we were not that close friends then.
We were not friends, but I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't even know what Facebook is. Somebody made fake ID. Okay, fine.
There was the gossip going on and they all knew who it was, but nobody told me.
And I think your account was dating somebody.
Yeah, my account was dating someone and like they had pictures of me and stuff. So it was like legit, my account, you
So
know?
I think during the parties, like term and parties, I don't know if you guys had it, but it is like we used to have parties every semester. So during that, I think she clicked your pictures
Picture.
and then
She just cropped me out of it. So now we know who made this, okay? Like now we all know and like I don't have any clue why she would still make it, but yeah.
I think she made it because Gina is the hottest.
Shut up! No, you're not putting this in there.
This is so true. In our school, everybody just wanted to be with Gina or be
I'm
Gina.
going to kill for
This
this.
is just truth.
Yeah, okay.
Honest truth. So then I think that girl probably felt insecure and felt like, let me use this girl's picture, then maybe boys would like me. I don't know. She was a bit weird. Or maybe she hated you as well.
Yeah.
Both.
Maybe that. I used to get a lot of hate.
Why?
I was a nice person. I thought I was a nice person.
I think you were fun.
Yeah, that's why we are
Fun.
friends. That's why I chose her to be my friend. It's very hard to find fun people
Yeah.
back in my school.
Oh God. I used to be friends with so many boring people.
Shut up.
Because they don't want to go out, guys. They don't want to go out. They don't want to chill. I'm like, we should have fun, too.
Fun. Yeah.
But yeah.
Maybe
Our
that type
time-
of fun was very different from
Yeah.
us.
Because they wanted to just be on call, talk to each other. For me,
Have
that was
friends.
not fun.
Yeah.
For me, I just like to sit together, hang out, watch songs, dance, or
Yeah,
whatever.
dance.
Yeah. Study. That was also fun.
Yes.
Even though all the boy drama was happening, we were studying.
Yeah.
We used to study.
Yeah.
That's there.
Yeah.
So now the thing is, she made her own Facebook account because the other girl made it. Now she had to have her own profile. But the thing is, nowadays, that can't actually happen. People do make fake accounts still because I don't know why.
Yeah.
But now we can post on stories saying like, yo, block this account. But at that time, I don't know. Nobody did that.
did that, and I don't think we even know like reporting or something like that
Yeah.
existed.
Was
You
there
know,
even-
even if there's a fake account and we have no connection to it, we'll still be nervous about it because oh, your parents will be upset, your teachers will be upset, school is going to know, and all of that.
God.
Like one of our friends' case,
Yeah,
whose
let's
name-
call her Maya.
Maya. Let's call her Maya.
So she's still our friend.
Yeah.
So someone made a fake account in her name. It was so scary. You know, we were in ninth grade, I think.
Ninth,
Yeah,
by
we were
then,
in ninth grade and we were like, oh my god. And they were putting out dirty
Stuff on it.
Like dirty statuses. I'm sure you guys don't know what is status. Status means just like on
Stories, yeah.
on threads you'll
Oh,
write
yeah,
some random things or yeah, just like that.
Statuses. Even I forgot what statuses was. Okay.
So yeah, they used to write creepiest, weirdest things. And our friend Maya, she's like miskeen.
Yeah, such a sweet, and she does not hurt anyone. She's such a, you know,
She's
like we were out there. We were crazy people,
Yeah,
but she was,
good issues.
yeah, good issues.
So good. But I don't know why those boys chose her to make a fake account on her. Like
Yeah.
I would never understand
I think
that.
she was just pretty.
Even I think.
Yeah.
She was pretty and they can't have her. So
Yeah. So
let's
let's
just-
just do this.
I always think it's either men who can't have someone or women who can't
Be someone.
be someone. I don't know. So they made a fake account in her name, and I don't think she had parents who might have supported. Like I don't think she had the freedom to go and tell them.
Tell the parents. Yeah.
Yeah. I went and told my dad. I was like, Dad, there is a fake account in our friend's name. We are thinking of doing something. I don't know. Like both our dads were chill.
Yeah, true. I feel like we wouldn't have come out of the situations we have had in school if not for our parents at all.
Yeah.
Like,
And I think it's so important, right? I think parents should support no matter what.
yeah.
And you should be able to go to your parents like, yo, this is happening.
Yeah.
But I think some people didn't have it.
Have that freedom. True.
can't-
Like
can't.
same. Like I cannot imagine not being able to tell my dad, oh, this was going on. Like I could tell my dad anything and he would, even if it's something really stupid and wrong, he would scold me, but at least he would be there to support me. And like having that freedom in your childhood is very important.
So true, so true. And I think with Maya's case, I don't know, guys. I thought I am the goon or something. I used to have these.
Zara had connections. So Zara
Yeah.
was the popular kid, like who had all the connection
I used
there.
to
you know.
network.
Yeah, network very well.
So there are so many boys in a different school who used to act like they're my brothers. They used to call me sister. God alone knows
What was
what was in their head. But they used to call me sister, and I used to be like, oh, brothers. And they used to say they are strong and they can hit people. I'm like, wow,
Wow.
amazing.
So cool.
Now I'm gonna give quotation. Can you imagine? We are in 9th grade, they might be in 11th grade.
Yeah. Wow, goodness.
Goodness. So then I thought like, okay, let's help our friend Maya. And I called these boys and I was like, yo, this is happening and we have our doubts. We think it's these two boys. So they went and hit these guys and then they gave the ID and password and we deleted because the things they were posting was so nasty. We can't even say it.
Say it.
Even now, we can't even say it. It's such horrible things. She was just crying and scared, whatever. So we got the ID and password. That day it was like, you can't play with
Yeah.
us.
Zara was feeling like the savior. Like, I did this for my friend.
So then we deleted the account and
Yeah.
everything. Oh, and I think you guys posted also. You both posted something like, yeah, the account is with us and
Oh,
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
I remember now.
How
Yeah.
amazing, right?
We
I
are
don't know
feeling
if you
so
guys
cool.
feel like it's too cool, but it was cool, guys. It was
Yeah,
cool.
just back then.
So yeah, that was some crazy experience. I think it traumatized our friend. Like even now, she doesn't post much.
Yeah, actually. Does
Yeah,
not post
she
much.
got traumatized, and I don't know why they were so obsessed with us or our friend circle itself. These
True.
two
We
idiots.
were always targets. I think we were just out there a lot.
Yeah, I don't think people like girls having fun.
Yeah, true.
I think that's just the case. I think even after I went to China, there was still some drama with these same guys. They had some account.
Always. I feel like 4 years back also they are still talking about us. Like,
Yeah, they were so obsessed. I don't know why, but yeah, even when I went to China and I was posting some stories, like I'm wearing whatever I want to wear, and then these guys they had this group on WhatsApp where they were like, oh, what does she think of herself? Who is she?
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Let me think whatever I want. Who are you? So,
But right now, we would be like laughing about it while talking about all this. I feel like, but like back in the days,
yeah.
it was very weird. At some point, even if we were putting out a show like we are very strong about it and this
Yeah.
doesn't affect us and stuff, it did affect
we
us
were
a lot.
like kind of confused and scared, like because we are not sure how much will our parents support us.
Yeah.
Like I know my dad is there, you know your dad is there, but what if they be
What
like,
if
what the
they-
hell is this?
Yeah.
You know, we don't know their limit because we are the first child.
Yeah, we don't have any prior experience of seeing
Yeah.
things go wrong. So even though like we had very supportive parents, I feel like in our stories, I think both of us can relate to that. That
Yeah.
the villains of our stories were always our teachers.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish nobody have that kind of, my mother is a teacher,
But
and
she's so sweet, yo.
I would say like my mom is the kindest and she wants the best for the child, like the student, whether it is a student that does not study well or it's a high performing kid, she's always there. She wants the best for each kid. But most teachers that we had were not that
True.
kind.
They were not. And I feel like they used to come to a class and be like, who has Facebook? And sometimes even pick on the kids and take them to the room. And the principal and everyone used to sit and ask the child to open their Facebook account. I can't while saying it, if I have goosebumps. And they used to
Such
read the
invasion of
chats.
privacy. Oh.
How disgusting. Do you really want to get inside the love life of I don't know, how old are we? Like 15-year-old, 14-year-old?
Yeah.
How creepy. And I don't know what was wrong with these kids also. They used to share Facebook passwords.
Passwords with each other. All the friends used to share passwords. Like I don't think we ever did it,
We
but
didn't do
yeah.
it, but I think people did it. So the teacher will actually text the other person like, hey, what is your
password.
And the other person will give the password because I don't so stupid. During that time, it was not like, okay, nobody should know what I'm talking about or whatever. But I think there was no privacy. Nobody
Privacy.
cared, I guess.
Also, you remember like if there were two best friends, like if we both are friends, the teacher would come and call one of us and say, it is for the best of the other person. You tell me who she's dating, or who is she giving gifts to and chocolates to, and
Oh,
who
God.
is she texting on Facebook. But right now, I think many times when we have talked about all of this, we have always thought they're like probably 35 or 30 years old. Yeah, 40-year-old people. How are they so invested in the love life or like what is going on in the life of a
13, 14-year-old.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I can't imagine being that jobless. Like, I have my own issues. I'm 30, almost turning 30, and I'm like, I have so many issues to handle for myself. I can't even look at my sisters or siblings or anyone. How are they so into all these like 30 kids in the class?
I think they're not happy. Every time teacher used to behave nastily to us, he used to be like, she fought with her husband.
Husband. She's just giving it all to us.
I'm like, oh, I wish her husband made her happy.
Happy.
I mean, in a good way, okay? Not some dirty
Oh
way.
my god. Yeah, but at least that she would behave properly and sensibly.
But oh god. So what we did was we were like, okay, now they come to class and pick on kids because they had their account in their own name. So we had our fake accounts. It's not fake accounts, our account only, but
Yeah, oh
we
my
used to
God.
put weird names. my name was Zola here, right? My actual name is Zahra. So my account was Saira. It's similar. Saira Lovato. Because Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
So Saira Lovato. And yeah.
Mine was Giash Gomez because I used to like Selena Gomez, hence the Gomez, and I used to date a guy whose name ended with Ash. So it's like Gina plus that, whatever, Giash Gomez. It was so weird.
We had one more friend who was obsessed with
Taylor Swift and some
Taylor
Vampire
Swift
Diaries.
and some vampire stuff. So her name was Isabella Swift. How weird. I don't know if anybody will be able to relate to this.
So from creating an original account to avoid my fake account, I ended up creating a fake account so I can avoid my teachers and all the others.
Yeah, so nobody called us for this.
yeah.
I can't imagine opening the chat and being like, teacher, read my love life.
Yeah.
It's so creepy. And actually, they you know, the thing is, even though we had like girls and boys separate, sometimes during some subjects,
Yeah, where the attendance is very low, they used to combine
Girls
the
and
classes.
boys.
Yeah,
I think just for like Hindi.
Hindi and stuff, Hindi,
or-
Arabic and
Yeah.
stuff.
So during that time is the only time girls and boys could ever see each
Sit
other.
together, like not together also, like in two separate areas, but in a same class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think people used to exchange chocolates and whatever. And some guy got a chocolate for, I think, was it for you? You got one chocolate, right?
No,
Some
it was
issue.
for somebody else. But when everything gets caught, I'm always somehow in the middle of it.
Popular problems.
Yeah. And I don't remember if it was for me. I think it was for the other friend. Yeah.
But then you were also called, and
Yeah.
then they called your dad also.
Yes, they called our parents because a guy gave us chocolates. Like, you guys imagine this in our current, scenario. You're like in your 9th or 10th grade, and like, that's a time you start feeling like, all this puppy love and everything. And a guy gives you chocolate. Oh, it's cute, it's
Maybe
nice.
they're just friends.
Friends,
Even.
yeah, even could be friends. Just it's a nice thing to have, right? This was treated like one of the most, I don't know if I can use
Scandalous.
this, a word like
Scandalous.
scandalous thing that you can ever have. And then we were called to the principal's office for this. And then they called my parents, and my dad came. Oh, this is the funniest thing. Like, because most parents from where we grew up, like, they are made to be strict parents, I would say, because they
Yeah.
are very worried about how your girl child is brought up. Okay. And in my case, I feel like my dad is so chill that the the principal told him, do you know what your child did? She's exchanging chocolates with this guy. My dad was so confused. He was like, chocolate, right? Have you not done any of this in your childhood? Like, why are we complaining? Like, why am I here right now for this? My dad couldn't even fathom the whole idea.
And thank God for that.
Yeah, true. But the principal hated my dad because 2-3 times he called him like this, and my dad was very like, huh, why are you calling me for all of this, shitty, silly things? Yeah.
One day, this principal came to class and he was like, Zola, your dad didn't show up for parent-teacher meeting. And the parent-teacher meeting was just about boys. Why will my parents come for this? They have jobs.
Imagine, they're not talking about how much is your marks, or are they performing well, do they need tuitions for this? No, none of these things.
No, the topic was boys. My dad was like, why the hell will I discuss all this? So then I told, and the thing is, when he asked, I was like, my dad has jobs, so
Oh my god.
you know me. I was so open. I used to just say on face. So I was like, my dad has work. He don't want to discuss this.
Yeah.
And he was like, if he doesn't have time for you, I don't have time for you either. I'm like, I don't want your time, man. Like,
I think also because how chill my dad was about this, and so I was in the top category of his not so favorite students. He used to tell other parents to tell, your kids, don't be friends with Gina. She's a bad person, or she's a bad. I never got caught for anything serious, actually.
Yeah.
For nothing bad, actually. But I was always told by him to other parents to not be friends with me. But I always had friends, but never.
I think imagine, I think he might be like 50 something at that time, 50,
Yeah.
60. Imagine 55-year-old uncle hated a 13-year-old girl. How pathetic.
I even remember like when I had this opportunity to lead something in the school, and like I knew I was the most qualified person there, like because but he did not give me that opportunity because he just didn't like me. I'm like, oh, the trauma that person has given me till now. I keep telling her and all of my, like, we have a group of 5-6 girls that we are still very tight from school. I keep telling all of them, I need to find this person again because now I want to give it on his face. I need to tell, oh, you did all of this to me. You traumatized my childhood. You tried messing it up for me and my parents.
I know,
Thank God it didn't work. But
I hope he watches this video. Comment down below.
if you're watching this, we really hate you.
Yes, if he can even figure out who this is.
Yeah,
He
true.
might have traumatized, I don't know how many kids.
But
With
I'm
this one.
still in the search for him.
one of his victims.
Yeah, victim.
God. The thing is, it was not just about boys. They were strict about our clothing, how we looked, what we did, and even in co-curricular activities, we just wanted to dance, guys. Imagine dance. Like
In a girls' only school.
just girls watching. But we shouldn't dance apparently. It was only till 5th grade we could dance. After that, we are not supposed to dance. And I want you guys to know, like, this is not like some religious school, okay? This is like
Yeah.
a normal school, secular school.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were not supposed to dance. But what we did was, we were like, let's call it dance
Dance
drill. I don't know if you guys know what is drill. So for like it's I don't know, we somehow made it look like it is an
Yeah.
exercise kind of
thing. Yeah.
thing. So they were okay with it. And we danced. And it was a good dance. She was the choreographer. So we were like, I don't know, almost like 15 girls or something dancing.
More than that, I think. It was
20?
yeah, because it was a drill, right? So you need a lot of like march past kind of a, full lines of people.
So we did this dance. It was Hannah Montana's. Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold down,
throw down. If you guys don't know, go watch after this video.
Fun.
Yeah, it's a good song. So we did that dance and everything. Then I was in the class and this one teacher came. Oh, she is a hater for sure. She traumatized me. We will do a story time just for her.
That much goss.
Yeah, so this lady came and she was like, oh my god. Oh, one thing is what we wore. Let me just tell you guys what
We
we
should
wore.
put a picture.
Maybe if I get a picture, I'll put the
Yeah.
picture and you will see how decent that clothing was. It was a shirt, white shirt, full sleeve.
with collars and everything.
Yeah, like it's still here.
Yeah.
And then
Full
a vest on top of it.
Yeah, vest. Oh yeah,
It's
actually.
again covered. Then a skirt, I think it was below knee,
and then another stockings underneath.
stockings, and shoe, of course. So this is the outfit. How is this indecent? The only thing that was shown is our hair.
Hair.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hair and face,
Which is also tied again.
which is also tied.
Because not tying your hair, then also you're a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was stupid. But anyway, so then this lady came and she was like, every teacher was talking about you guys. All the teachers in the staff room was talking about you guys, how horrible you all looked. You looked like cabaret dancers.
I will never forget that.
The cabaret dancers is like bar dancer. And can you imagine calling a kid who is in 8th standard a bar dancer? And we were studying in Saudi. So in Saudi, bar or like anything related to that
we
is
were like
crazy because everything is banned there. So for someone to, I think even if it is not banned, I feel like to call a
Yeah,
kid
kid,
bar
bar
dancer. Are
dancer.
you crazy? So I didn't understand the meaning, but I understood it's something horrible. Thank God. So I was like, teacher, maybe you know a lot about these kind of dances. We don't know. So
she and her tongue does not hold back, okay? However young she was.
yeah, I didn't like all these teachers disrespecting us. I'm like, I should stand up for myself. What is this idiot saying? So I told her like, maybe you know a lot about these dances. We don't watch it, so we don't know. So then she was so angry, and there was one idiot from our class who stood up, who was also in the dance, and she was like, teacher, I gave back that dress because it was not fully covered, and then I exchanged it for full length skirt. And I'm like, girl, you wore that dress and you danced. It's
already.
over. It's over. Khalas, now it's done. Everybody saw your
my God.
whatever face or hands you were trying to show.
Sure.
And I'm like, please don't be like some teacher's pets. Shut up and
Yeah.
sit. And teacher was like, yeah, you guys looked horrible. I don't know what. And yeah, she was angry because I told her you watch such stuff.
Yeah. Which sometimes I feel like kids need to speak up. Maybe it's the wrong advice to give to
Yeah.
bunch of kids, but I feel you need to speak up.
And I don't know, my parents always taught me not to respect elders, but respect elders if they deserve the respect and if they respect you.
Yeah.
And I feel like why that's true. Why should we respect elders even when they are like disrespecting us? I think that's the best advice to give your kids.
Yeah.
Because otherwise people will just walk all over you. You will be traumatized. And I feel like I'm better because I'm like, at least I said what I should say. I wish you also fought with all these people.
Reacted, no. I was not the reacting kind. I would just keep it in my brain, like.
Yeah, that's what. And I feel like I was not scared. I'm like, what can she do?
Yeah.
Go tell my dad and mom. You say this, of course, my parents will be like, what the hell is wrong with this teacher?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very difficult not to be able to dance. I feel like that's the best part, right? To dance and play music and whatever. So in our class, we used to have smart boards. So we could play YouTube, watch Bollywood songs when teacher was not
Not
there.
around,
Yeah, we used to just play some Bollywood music and dance. And there was this one girl. She was so good at it.
Oh, very good.
Very good. The expressions lit.
Yeah.
I think now she's married and have kids or whatever.
Yeah.
But
At the time, she was a really good dancer.
yeah, and we used to have these songs like Sheila Ki Jawani, all these
Yeah.
songs that Katrina Kaif used to do, man, this girl used to do better, I would say.
Yeah.
She was so good, very expressive.
It was entertaining for us to even just watch her do it.
Yeah.
Like we used to have fun watching her dance. Yeah.
She was the best. And then what happened was, she, of course, whenever there was any dance program or whatever, she used to dance. So one day she danced, she and a couple of other girls were dancing, and then some sirs, imagine guys, some sirs just left the stadium. And then later the teachers came back to us and was like, yeah, those sirs felt uncomfortable. Why would you feel uncomfortable watching kids dance? Like, that itself
Crazy.
shows something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
And I don't know. So it was so weird that, like, the thing is, even though we were not allowed to dance, in between someone brought in this rule, like, you could dance.
Like a youth festival kind of thing, which usually happens in Kerala and stuff. I mean, like here, but it was not there earlier there. But then, yeah, in the school they introduced that and all of that, and we were very happy about it.
But it was not easy.
Easy.
Even though they brought back the dance, when we danced, it was not good enough.
Yeah.
Not good enough. It's like, men shouldn't watch this. Then,
yeah.
I don't know, close these men.
And they used to be like specific about song selection also. Like, oh, this term should not be in the song. This it was that much minute details. They have made me cancel songs that I chose for my choreography because it had some, maybe,
Sexy or something.
sexy or something, some word like that.
What to do? We don't even know what sexy is back then. Then they should select the song and give us.
Yeah, what other songs would Bhajan we will dance for? I don't know. But the thing is, all these things have things that affect us mentally also. So when all these sirs walked away or whatever these people did, I'm sure this girl or any other girls who were on the stage, they would have felt really bad, or like they would have felt like, oh, their existence itself is making somebody uncomfortable, just being there, how dressed they are. You're not comfortable in your own skin. Is that how you want to bring up kids?
I know, right? And I feel like this is kind of related to, like, even when at home, like, my parents don't do this, I guess, because I don't know who comes to our house even, but I feel like even guests come
Oh, asking to go
asking the kids to go change, don't wear the shorts, wear something cover your legs, cover your hands. But I'm like, if you're bringing in guests who shouldn't see your child's hands and legs and might look at them weirdly, maybe they're not
the right people to
the
bring
right,
to you.
yeah, maybe they're not the right people. You don't want to be friends with them. But yeah, so this is how our school traumatized us.
But at the same time, we should also say that like we really had a good time
Yeah.
at school.
We had fun.
We had fun. There were few teachers who were actually really nice also. Like we did study well. Like
Yeah, true.
teaching was really good as well. Not in everyone's case, but most cases.
Some
But
teachers were really good.
maybe they didn't know how to handle, or like they didn't focus on how to build. There was another thing that maybe we should talk about, like how the studious kids are always prioritized.
Oh, hate it. It's so sad.
Already we are neglected on our co-curricular activities or the moral side of everything, but also another bias that they had was, if you're not good at your studies, we are not looking at you.
It
You're
was so
cornered.
sad. Now when I think about it, I'm like, I regret not standing up for them. But I was a kid.
We didn't know better.
How could we have done anything? But there were some kids who found it difficult to study. But how can you even study in this environment when teacher is always demotivating you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, there were a couple of kids who were not able to study because of this, I feel. And then the teachers used to, I don't know, one teacher actually slapped one of the girl.
Yeah, I remember.
And like, maybe even while the girl is reading, she'll be like, yo, you don't know how to study. You're so stupid. I don't know what. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is not how you
Calling
talk.
people kids buddhu, or like you're not
Dumb or
smart
whatever.
enough. They might be not good in mugging up all these things and doing all of this, but they could be good in other activities, which they never encouraged us to do.
True.
You know, like I'm not gonna talk more great about myself, but if there is a program or something like that, they would come pick up few people that they know, okay, these girls.
Yeah.
They would not even look at the girls.
There is
or-
no audition. This is nepotism.
Nepotism.
She was the Ananya Pandey of our school.
No, but I didn't know it then
Not
too.
Ananya Pandey. We love Ananya Pandey.
Yeah, we love it.
We'll call you Asara.
Don't say that. I want to be Ananya Pandey. Okay. Anyways, I'll call you Janvi Kapoor.
I love Janvi.
Yeah.
My favorites.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
we are Janvi and your fans.
yeah, anyways. What was I?
Sidetrack.
Sorry, we get too involved.
Excited about Bollywood.
Yes.
So yeah, nepotism.
Yeah, nepotism. No. But I feel like kids were not given the right opportunities also, which I feel like was sad, which I came to know very later in life. You know, where people said like they never. So there are people who liked writing, or there are people who liked elocution or speaking up, but they never got the chance because it's like a competition, right? So even the leaders of certain team, they chose the best person. They did not give other people a chance to do it.
This is school. This is where you learn things. Like if here itself you're going to show partiality, what's the point?
Yeah.
But I feel like even though all that was happening, I don't know, maybe for some kids it was very difficult, but for us it was okay. I think maybe because for me, even though there were teachers who used to do some weird shit, but I'm like, I don't care. You're just stupid.
Yeah.
That's the attitude I used to have in my heart. I don't know from where I got that confidence. And I'm like, oh, stupid teachers.
Yeah, true.
So I'm like, we had fun. I'm so glad we had fun.
Yeah.
We were like having the best time. Would you?
Growing up in Saudi was good. I feel like I am glad that we grew up in Saudi than back here in India.
Yeah.
People would, whenever I say my childhood, I was in Saudi, people were like, it's a very strict country, no?
But as a child, what would you do even? I feel
Yeah.
like, what is the fun?
We had the best time, the best food.
Yeah,
Everything
food was
like
so good.
night
Fat life.
out, nightlife also we had, but with
Nightlife?
parents, with parents and everything, we used to go out
nightlife
at night.
means going to park and
Park.
eating
Yeah.
chicken roasted
Chicken.
or shawarma. That's our life.
Nightlife, yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I don't know. Some people do say like, but if you were in India, you would have had more fun. I'm like, I don't know. It was comfortable.
Yeah,
I feel like it was comfortable. We had time for our family, but now we are not staying with our families. My parents are still there. My sisters are also there and here. So I feel like it's good that it was just them.
Yeah.
We had fun.
Fun.
And the best thing is like we used to be kind of neighbors, like 1 kilometer something
Away from each other.
So
yeah.
every morning, or
Used to
mostly
come, pack up my books
every
and
morning
come.
she used to come. And like I said, I'm a late comer. I don't wake up early.
I will go and wake her up.
Can you imagine? She'll come home, wake me up, and then I'll start studying. So that's how we used to study at home. And my mom used to be like, Gina will come now, get up. I'm like, let her come. Then I'll get up. So yeah, we had so much fun. And I feel like, I don't know, I wouldn't have done it any other way. This was fun. It was good.
It was
Protective, sure, but who
Yeah.
cares? After that, we had our uni days.
Yeah, true.
So it's okay. It was good. And I feel like it was good food mostly.
Saudi.
That's what. That's what I miss
Yeah.
about home. Like,
Now I'm thinking about Saudi and food. I can't think about school anymore. But yeah.
so yeah, it was good time. Just that there were weird teachers and weird
Yeah.
whatever, few weird ones.
Yeah.
So comment down below if you also have had some weird scenarios.
School
at-
experiences.
Yeah, it is cool if you have had some weird teachers or if you want to share the boy drama that you guys had.
Yeah. Also, I would like to bring up this point that in my life, friends, very important. And my best friends are people that I made in school through all of this mess. You know, maybe back then we were all not together.
Yeah,
But after
somehow-
leaving school, I think there's a group of us which I really appreciate that has genuine love for each other and is always there one call away.
True.
But yeah,
I think making friends in school is so much easier because you're seeing them every day. And you're like, okay, this is my friend. Chosen! You know, now making friends is much harder because you
Difficult,
don't
yeah.
see anybody.
Every
Also, what do you even share in common? Like, maybe, I don't know, from where can you make friends even? But it's what you were forced to be with each
Yeah.
other. So sometimes we talk about this, like, if we were not in the same school, we wouldn't have even met.
That
Like,
is
there's
true.
no way. So like, that's good. So just comment down below your life experience and what else. Yeah, just let us know. Should we do more of this? Just sitting and talking.
Just talking and sharing our experiences.
If you guys like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel so that you guys can watch more story times. And we are thinking of doing
More
something like
gossip
this,
sessions
gossip
also.
sessions like these. And I also have a main channel where I talk about self love, motivation, how you can reach the best version of yourself. If you guys are interested in that, I will add a link so you guys can check that out. Also, on my Instagram, I post mostly about makeup, relatable content, and some nice pictures of myself. So just go and see it. Go like. And finally, I also have a phone case brand. Let me grab the phone case and show you. I have my own business which is called Kyoko, and this is one of the phone cases from my brand. Okay, focus. You guys should check out my collection. We have stunning, pretty, fashionable phone cases. So go check it out. It has always been my dream to have my own business. So go see the collection. If you guys like anything, just go and DM on my Kyoko account, because we don't have a website yet, but we will be launching a website soon. And that's all, you guys. I hope you guys had fun watching us talk
Random stuff.
random
about-
stuff. So bye. Love you.